What's going on, everybody? My name is AC.
And I'm Black Dre.
And this is the special edition of In the Cut, man. What's going on with you?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
Shit, man. You know how I'm doing. Listen, my boy flew out here, surprised the shit out of me randomly, 12 in the morning.
Yep.
Came my crib. I was like, hell no. Black Dre is out here. So we had to put him on a podcast.
Of course.
So, boom. First, we want to talk about, we are 28.
Well, I'm going to be 28 in a month.
Yeah, he's a young boy. I'm 28, and he's a 28 in a month. So we heading to our 30s.
Yeah.
We're approaching our 30s. What is something that you feel like, oh shit, like you wanted to get done by your 30s, and it's like, I got 2 more years. Fuck.
Make $1 million.
Make $1 million while you're young.
Yeah, man. But yeah. Honestly, I really couldn't tell you. I feel like have your life in order, but I feel like my life's in order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me, I feel like I got 2 years to get a house.
Oh yeah.
I got 2 years to get a house. Like I have to have a house by 30. So it's like, if I don't have a house by 30, then I feel like I failed my 20s type shit.
Well, what if you got a nice ass like condo or luxury apartment?
Nah.
It
gotta be land. Not land.
Okay.
Because if I don't get the land, that's cool. If I got the house, cool. But the land under it, I could work on that in my 30s.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my shit. I feel like the 30s is approaching, and we really got to get shit even, like, we got to get shit more popping, because 20 was the prep for our 30s. Now we're prepping for our 40s. Yeah. And 40s, I ain't trying to be running out here doing extra shit.
I feel like we're on a good path, though. Like, if you think about where we've been from 20 to approaching 30, it's like the incline. It's been an incline every year for us.
So you feel like you had no setbacks in your 20s?
Nah, I don't think so.
And what now I feel like I'm gonna be interviewing you. I don't. It's just gonna be this. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, what basically kept you on an incline?
Consistency. Honestly, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
Like, there's some shit happen. A lot of shit happened in my life, but I just kept going and kept doing the same thing. Honestly, just keeping my eyes on that goal.
Because that's how I feel, honestly, because shit, whatever happens to you, and if something happens, and the way you react to something is how your next situation is going to happen. Yeah. Like, if you react negative to whatever the situation is, it's going to be a negative outcome on your next endeavor type shit.
And I learned that. Like, I really don't go into days like waking up like, oh, it's going to be a shitty day, or this shit sucks. Nah, I wake up every day and I say, God is great and paper straight. Right. And it's a good day.
Exactly.
For sure.
And that's just something I feel like everybody should be in their 20s under, because we were talking and how important a father figure is in people's lives growing up. Yep. And I was saying, basically, now that I understand, like, I caught the knowledge late. So like 28, I'm doing this shit. I want to be able to teach my son when he's 22, 21, what I'm learning now. So he's ahead of the game in his 20s, already building. He can have a house by the time he's 25.
So that kind of goes what I was going to ask you. What's some advice that you would give to dudes in their 20s now?
Dudes in their 20s now?
Yeah.
Don't worry about females.
Okay, you was about to say the other word. Yeah. Okay, that's a good one. All right, so going off of that, what would you tell your 20-year-old self? My
20-year-old self, I would say to save money. Like, save money, because back then I was bringing in some good money for a 20-year-old, and I was living at my mom's crib. Like, I didn't have bills. I was just paying off a car. Yeah. So if I would have saved money then and invested in myself back then, it would have been crazy. Like, it would have been way further than I am right now. Right. So I'd say invest in yourself. Whatever you want to do, don't feel like you're blocked into one way that your parents told you or one way of something. Like, do what's right for you, like what you love to do. Because if you do what someone else loves to do, you'll never be consistently bringing in money. It'll stop because you don't have passion for it.
Very true. Yeah.
What about you, 20-year-old Dre?
Damn, 20-year-old me. I would say network more. Network, like, take trips. Because when we was growing up, we didn't really think about it like that. We thought New York was like hours away. Right. I mean, New York is an hour drive. Yeah, Jersey's an hour drive. Like, it was nothing to buy a flight ticket and go. We was getting our income tax money and blowing that
Right.
shit on dumb shit.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like we could have took a trip, could have went to these conferences, festivals, used it on marketing and stuff like that, and network, and we kind of would have been a little bit ahead in the game, because that would have been like 2013, 2014.
Yep.
And we'd have been good. We would have caught that SoundCloud wave right then and there, because we would have
Exactly.
been on it and shit like that. So, yeah.
So as far as that, like, because that's very important, is having connections. Because I said save money and you said connections, and those two are like the most important things in this shit. And having business or hip hop, any type of brand you have, like you gotta have the money for it and you gotta have the connections for it. Because if
Very
you got
true.
money with no connections, it's like,
Yeah.
where you gonna get? Because you gotta have somebody, unless you gotta buy your way into the door. But
Yeah, hell yeah.
shit, like, honestly, that's really it for the 20-year-olds. Like, honestly, shit, 25. That's when I feel like you should be at your prime, like not just learning shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like when our next generation, like my kids, when you have kids, like that is something that we need to teach them, like early, even when they like 10 years old, just
Yeah.
teaching them shit when they 10, like, so shit like that. And that goes into, so music, we're gonna just talk about, music real quick.
Okay.
Since you here, you've been doing music for how long? Like on some like
Seriously?
Apple Music shit. Like distributing your music.
Probably since probably 2018, 2017, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, honestly, I don't really think I started taking it serious till maybe next year. I think that was 2018.
2018.
I think so. Yeah.
So 18, 19, 20, 21, 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you're at a point in your career that you feel comfortable with? Like I put in this work to get where I'm at right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, there's always more you can do, but I feel very comfortable. Not content, but definitely seeing the fruit of my labors and consistency and working hard, what that has done for me. Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely say that for sure.
All right, and for the behind the scenes shit of rapping and shit, because we did a bunch of shows together.
Hell yeah.
We did a bunch of songs together. Like, what was the most difficult thing about the game, the music industry, of trying to get your name out there? Like, what's the toughest thing for you?
I would say the toughest thing is knowing that there's so many artists out there. And you got to try to find a way to make yourself unique. And even if you are unique, even if you are good, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get in the door. So that was the most difficult thing for me, because I know I'm good. I know we're good.
Right.
Not every artist, I'm not going to say everyone's art is trash, but come on, we know artists that fucking suck. You know what I mean? But
and now they get good spins, they get good traction.
But I say it like this. So it's like an analogy. We're all in a classroom. When we were growing up, if the cornball nigga in class said something, what was we saying to the cornball nigga?
Just shut your ass
Shut
up.
up. Like, the fuck is you talking about? But now the cornball nigga got fans.
Right.
Everybody got fans, and everyone feels that person. So
it's whoever works the internet best.
Exactly.
Like, that's it. Like, whoever knows how to keep up with their content, entertain people. And the cornballs be the niggas that be low-key entertaining, because they got all that shit they hiding that they would only do in their crib. And now they can do it in their crib with a phone and post it. And
because they have really nothing to lose. Some real shit.
Like, fuck it. They calling me a cornball anyway. But and that goes to even tech and everything. Like, the nerds are leading right now. Like, the nerds is what everybody's trying to be. So it's like,
Very
shit,
true.
with the crypto, with the NFTs, all that shit, everybody's trying to get in that lane, because that's where the money's at.
Yeah.
Like, that's the new dope game.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy to see a transition.
Yeah.
Like, niggas was really trapping. Now niggas are trapping behind the phone and the computer. So.
And it's like just adjusting the hustle, because all hustles are the same. Like, you got to put the work in. And for me, I would say, like, the toughest thing of getting your name out there is, well, not getting your name out there. Like, the toughest thing about the music shit is having to make someone like a super fan, like to have them invest in you. Like, yo, your image, your music, everything you do, I love it.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's hard to keep up with that because some days it's like, yo, I don't even want to fucking entertain nobody.
Yeah.
But you still got to get up on that shit and be like, yo, or post or do something because shit, you don't post for about 3 weeks.
Forget about you.
It's like, all right, we already found Lil Jose, and he's the best Mexican rapper in the world. Like,
That's
it's
a tough ass name.
Lil Jose.
I'm gonna write that down.
Lil Jose. Like that's something like, and that's how it be though, because there's a new rapper. There's people that don't got shit, broke as shit, but they got more passion than somebody that got all that money.
Yeah.
And they'll come in and sweep shit.
Yeah, there's gonna be a new #1 artist in a few weeks next year. You know what I mean? Coming up. Like there's somebody living right now, probably in their crib, I'm gonna just record this song over a YouTube beat. That shit's gonna blow up in tomorrow. You know what I mean? But that's the best part about the game because you take so many shots and you never know what's gonna hit. And even if you don't become a superstar and you have a good lane, you can still eat off of that.
Right, because you don't got to worry about the masses. As long as you got 1,000, Nipsey, 1,000 fans.
1,000 little fans.
1,000 fans is all you need, and you can have 6 figures on top of 6 figures.
And I think that's, with me personally for music, I think that's what keeps me going because I don't have no pressure. I haven't hit 1 million views. I haven't hit 1 million streams. I don't got no pressure.
Right. Because the money's coming in.
Yeah, I have no pressure, bro. That's why niggas be like, yo, when you gonna do this? When you gonna get verified? Nigga, I don't got no pressure. You should be talking to the niggas that got the pressure. That got the hundreds, thousands of views, but no one's
and
really.
They ain't verified.
They not verified, or even if they are, they not doing shows. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, it's no pressure,
people
bro.
get a lot of attention, but it's like they don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I'm popping, but like, what the fuck? How am I gonna pop?
Yeah.
Like I said in this freestyle that was like, you've been popping for so long, but ain't pop yet.
That's real shit.
It's like niggas just be popping for so long, but they're comfortable in that spot.
Yeah.
They don't be like, okay, what can I do all right, I got this fan base, I got like 1,000 people that's fucking with me. How can I reach and get? Because there's like 10 billion people in the world.
The key to do that is you gotta do different ventures. Like, Money Man, them niggas like that, like they purchasing land, they're doing different things. If you just make music, that's it.
Exactly.
Like that's why niggas aren't gonna, reach the masses.
And that's really my fault. Threw me up a little bit.
Yeah, I see that.
Nah, you're good. You can like definitely do that so we can use that. But nah, I was like, oh shit. All right, but yeah, the shit, Lil Jose. But the shit, with that is like, if you only focus, that's with any hustle though.
Yeah.
If you only focus on, okay, I'm just selling coke, but it's like, shit, I could be selling heroin. I could be, and it's like, yo, you could have all this shit, weed, heroin, like
it just doesn't make sense. Say you selling all this coke, you getting all this money, you keep bringing up and getting more keys. After you're just gonna keep the same cycle, like nigga, fuck. All right, let's start flipping houses now. Let's start construction companies so we can hide the money. Right. Shit like that.
Exactly.
Like, same thing with music, man.
And that's why I said every hustle's the same. Like all hustles the same. If you know how to hustle and get shit on your own, you can hit any lane. Like it's just about like shit. Yeah. I left my job. Like, but hold on. So I want to say something real quick.
Yeah, no.
I left my job and started my own company with Ty called Cruise Control Entertainment.
And she got Brownie's Beauty.
Yep, Brownie's booty. Listen, so real quick, crazy, matter of fact, see when it's with Dre, I just be letting shit fly.
Nah, that's the best. This is gonna be the best one, bro. It's gonna be the best one.
Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna cut that part out. Damn. See, I don't even be editing this shit like that, but it's already twice now. All right, so what are we talking about?
You were talking about you left your job.
Oh yeah, the business. So started Cruise Control Entertainment, and it's like now I'm like, I don't got a job, I don't got another source of money, and it's like, oh shit, like I left my job and I'm trying to start this business, and I have nothing to put into this business except for myself. So I'm sitting there creating shit and figuring shit out on YouTube, trying to figure shit out, and it's like it started clicking, like people started like purchasing logos and all that shit, but it's still like I'm only getting money to pay myself. It's not getting put into the business for my person. So it's like, what I want to say to anybody that's trying to start a business, you got a 9-to-5, I would say, make sure you got at least 3 months to 4 months, 6 months worth of money saved up before that, so you could pay your bills with that and put your money back into your business.
Yeah, for sure. Save money. Make sure you got money in the tuck.
I always had a problem with saving. I ain't gonna front.
Shit, I really don't. Not a lot. Like I keep some in the tuck for when it's, you know what I mean, for when it's needed.
Like Ty, she good with all that shit. But anyways, like that's what I wanted to say. Like for real, like I still made it happen. But I had to get like 12 different services under cruise control, mix and master,
but that's
logos,
hustling because once it becomes easier and once the business keeps going up, it's going to just be a motor on itself, and it already is. You know what I mean? You're doing a good job. So
word, I appreciate that. But it's like people like you that I talk to on a daily that give that same energy back. Yeah, like you work your ass off. So it's like shit. If I'm talking to this man every day and he's working his ass off, I need to be working my ass off.
That's what friendship should be.
Yeah,
that's
so it's like shit. If you can't be talking to someone every day and not feeling like, oh shit, like like that's motivating.
Yeah, and that's crazy that because we talk like pretty much every day, and how many friends? Not knocking anybody with friends, but how many friends or associates do we know that we don't talk to a lot? Yeah. And it's like, it makes sense that we're talking and we're both working, doing a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
And that's, and it's like a real connection comes when you can relate to the same shit. Like you can relate to the stress I go through with trying to build my shit. I can relate to the stress you go through with building your shit. Yeah. So it's like, and that's where it's, you know what I'm saying? Get you friends that's gonna do better or the same. And matter of fact, do better. Cause I feel like he outworks me and it's like, I gotta get there. I feel like I'll outwork him for like a week and then this nigga's back on top. Like, so it's like, I gotta keep up. And it's not no competition. It's motivating. It's like motivation. A lot of niggas will hate on a nigga like, oh damn. Yeah. Like how he doing that? And I can't, I was supposed to be, but it's like, nah, like shit, that's motivating. Nigga, like shit. But yeah, anyway, so walk into the new, we wrote down our notes on this paper.
Yeah, we did. Next to Lil Jose.
Lil Jose. What did it say?
Walking into the New Year's. So the New Year's is how many days? It's
probably like 28.
Something like that. 27, 20.
We're looking over the air like, yo.
Come on, nigga.
Where's the numbers at, nigga? I'm gonna pull it. What's his name from Drink Champs? The nigga that the Googler. Shit, that's probably like 26. 29 days.
29 days left. It might be less than that.
233. Hold on, that's 33 days though. This nigga smack. That's 33 days. That's it gotta be like 27. 27.
All right, 27. There's 27 more days left in 2021.
And then it's gonna be 2022.
Yeah. So we were talking about how we want to walk into the New Year's. What things do we want to change? What goals do we have? Not just for ourselves, but like for the world. Yeah.
So honestly, I won't get into like all my goals, but like I feel like some goals that everybody should have is do better than what you did last year in a certain area. Like pick an area where you feel like, damn, I could have did better in that area. Like, oh, I could have been better at running ads. Yeah. Like that's how I feel. Like, so this year I'm gonna have a goal of like, I'm gonna run ads every month type shit and test shit out. Like, so shit like that. And changes is for me personally, like with my kids, is just changing into more of a, cause now they're like getting older and it's weird, like, cause they're starting to understand me. Yeah. So I can't just bullshit. Like now I have to be like an educator. So it's like, I need to slow myself down and be more like, instead of all the Google Gaga shit, like now I need to like be like, you know, I'm trying to find a word.
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know, cause I'm here, so I'm seeing how you are with them. Shit. Yeah. You got to explain things a lot more, not as in baby talk, but like, listen, stop, don't do that because you will get hurt.
Right. It's and like that's the thing with parenting too, is like, you can't, what I'm noticing with my kids is like, you can't just tell them no or don't do that without explaining why, like what'll happen. Because then it's like, shit, you just leaving up there. Then they feel like you just telling them no. So now they're going to feel like, shit, well, I can't talk to this nigga because he's just telling me no. Man. And that's how I felt with my stepdad. Like it just say, or maybe, or no. And it's like, so it's like breaking that cycle is like, is explaining why you're disciplining them.
Yeah. Type shit. For sure. like
but what's
that.
some of your changes and things you want to grow into in 2022?
I definitely want to, like you said, with the ads, more marketing, definitely more content.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I bullshitted with the content last year, but there's a lot more I could have did. So just making sure content. I want to do that, and the music goal I have is to, when I release a project, I want to market it the whole year. And I'll say that because I seen how Jack Harlow still is pushing his album. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And you could still push it. I just want to push it for a whole year. As long as I can, I'm gonna milk that motherfucker dry. That's what I'm gonna do.
Pause the gestures. Pause the gestures, because he was doing the double-handed guap guap.
Shit, we gonna get into that shit too. We gonna get into that shit too. But yeah, that's what I want to do. As far as changing, just continue to just change my eating habits, my working habits. And I've been working on myself a lot, just getting back to understanding myself and understanding the time I have with myself. Because I was in school for a while. I was moving. I was doing a lot in the past few years. And now I have time to myself. So I really have to kind of get to know myself again, if that makes sense. Because I'm an artist now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And you're also like you have a master's. Yeah. What's your master's in? Psychology. So you understand people.
I be reading people. I read women a lot now. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of easy. But yeah, I understand habits and the mentality behind things now.
So what would you think with having that ability, and you said like understanding yourself again, kind of explain to people, because there's people out there that need self. You know what I'm saying? They don't got self. They depend on other people's energy. So explain more about what you mean by, having your time. Yeah. Because to some people it might sound selfish.
And that's one thing that you're going to get when you're committing time to yourself. You're going to feel selfish. And I was told, don't feel selfish. That's one thing that got me back on track. And thank you. I didn't get to ever thank you for just put me on to therapy. Yeah. I remember we were talking and you were like, yo, get a therapist. I got a therapist. Changed my life.
I'm telling you.
Changed my life for so if
I try to tell the homies, I try to tell people, but it's like where we're from, it's like a pride thing. Like, oh, I'm a man. I'm good. Yeah. Our thing is I'm good. When it's like, when I'm telling you I'm good, it's like I'm probably not good because I don't got to tell you I'm good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because if I'm good, you would know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sure. So yeah, therapy is definitely something, because it saved me. Like I was having bad anxiety, like, shit got real. And I feel like therapy, having someone that don't know you, telling you things about yourself. Yeah. Because when it's someone telling you about yourself, it's like, fuck out of here. Yeah. You do this. You do that.
Yeah. Or they'll probably tell you the things you want to hear.
Exactly. Yeah. So, and someone that don't know you telling you that you're doing this type of shit, and you're able to look at yourself like, you know what? I do that. Yeah. And able to, but go ahead. My fault.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. Just like understanding myself and personal time. I had to understand like what makes me feel good, what makes me happy, and focus on that. Like it's the little things for me. Like I'll put together like a table at work for the kids and build it, and I'll just be happy. I'll do a crossword puzzle and I'm like, yo, I did that shit. So you got to gas yourself up. I would say just create some goals. It doesn't have to be something monumental. You could write out a plan. You can meal prep for a week. Just, you know what I mean? Stuff you like to do that's going to be good and benefit you, and just start building your confidence from that. And even if you have someone that you can talk to, like a therapist or a friend or a parent or a significant other, that does help. People boosting you up does help. But when you get that confidence, just be confident. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not the flyest motherfucker or the most beautiful girl. Talk your shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's because who's to tell you that your perception is wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. Who's to tell you, like, oh, well, you think you look good, but you don't. Or you think you fly, but you're not. But I just got an outfit from Walmart, and it's the fly shit I got in my closet. What the fuck you talking about?
What you talking about?
Like, I don't care.
Clothes, yeah, man. Like, how many times you done seen a nigga with a chick and he got the flyest gear on, and she's just kind of like,
she just did.
This nigga over there with that white tee on.
Right, you know this nigga funny. He's cool. Like,
just don't do the most, man. That's all we ask. Don't do the most.
like I said in my song, I keep bringing up my lyrics and shit, but it's like I was like, I never had to rock. What I say? I never had to rock some off white to get in all night from a fine freak. She in the crib getting all pipe.
Yo,
That's a fact.
yo, that's a
It's-
fact.
It's
That's a fact.
But it's a fact. I ain't have to do that, bro.
Yeah.
Like I really wore plain t-shirts all through high school. Like I never had to do none of that crazy shit. They just fucked with my vibe.
Yeah, because you don't do too much.
Exactly.
You honest and you be chilling.
Yeah, and I be chilling.
Yeah, man. Where we at with
But
it?
yeah, so
Yeah.
I wanna ask Dre. I wanna ask Dre something.
Okay.
Cause we getting off the real shit. So right now this the realer shit.
All right.
What's the craziest Black Dre sex story?
Yo.
Go ahead. So I'm pissed real
Yo.
quick.
The craziest Black Dre sex story.
Black Dre. Not before rap. I'm talking about Black. Hold on. No, my
No.
fault.
I started rapping with Gauze Tape 2016. That's
Okay.
more, yeah. That's more on brand.
Vicious.
Craziest.
Sex story. I got one. It's gonna blow your fucking mind.
This might not be crazy. I feel like I gotta hear yours and then
I'll
I
tell
gotta
you.
measure my crazy up to you.
Alright, because you know I'm crazy
Yeah.
though. So boom, right? I was not fucking with her. It's just some girl, you know, some Facebook shit back in the day. And all the girls that probably know from back then, I was a DM diver. I was in a lot of DMs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in all the DMs. So, you know, the whack joints will bite. You know what I'm saying? So I went
Yeah.
to one of the whack joints crib. And bro, I went to the crib. I pull up and she's like with the shits, like she already know, and I love that. Like you don't gotta do too much. Like she's like, all right, bet, boom, boom. I go in there and her mattress on the floor, like just a mattress.
Yeah.
And her son laying on the mattress. Now listen, her son's sleeping on the mattress. So I go in and I'm like, shit, I ain't waste time to come over here. So what's going on? So she lay on the bed next to her son that's sleeping.
Yeah.
And I go around to the other side, and we get it popping with her son on the bed. Her son is on the mattress.
He sleep.
And he sleep. And I'm a
Okay.
foul nigga.
That's
Because I
foul.
could have pointed her out and be like, you're disgusting.
Yeah, that's foul.
But I said, shit, I'm here for me.
Yeah, that's
I ain't
crazy.
I ain't drop over here for you. I'm here for me. I was wilding.
Yeah.
And it's like you when you young, you do wild shit. But when you young, some niggas do wilder shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? She was there, and I was just, you know what I'm saying? I had to just pump it out quick. Like, yo, I need to get out of here. Like, I just need to get this and get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, I was on some hornball shit. So it's like her son stayed asleep. Like, I peeped over her shoulder, and he was there, like on the bed, just
Yo,
shaking.
that's crazy.
Because you know, like hitting it from the side. you know, what's it called? Like spooning. Like that's how we was doing it. And like I look over her shoulder and little man just there like, and I'm like, yo, this nigga's knocked out. Like there's no way. So yeah, that was some wild shit.
That's foul. I don't got nothing that crazy. Like I don't got nothing that crazy.
So nah, what about your? I know mine's a little crazy, but
That shit, nigga said the young bull.
I was wild. That was young. All of that.
How old was the youngin'? Do you know?
He had to be at least 2.5.
Okay, so he was real little. Okay,
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Nigga was just there like.
Yeah, damn. Shout out Shorty though. She had the floor on the mattress. That's
she gotta get her life together.
Yeah, it's hopefully because you're limited to positions when the mattress is on the floor.
Right, like you can't wild out because that shit
Yeah.
gonna scoot around the floor.
Yeah.
It's a hardwood floor.
That shit is trash. Damn. All right. So my story, I was fucking with this chick. Her and her sister, they went to the same school, lived in the same dormitory, played the same sports, shit like that. Okay, so I was talking to the little sister, right?
When you say little sister, like
No,
what's the age?
they were in
though?
the, nigga. They were in the same. They came.
I'm just-
I think they're twins. I don't. I ain't
when you
gonna
say
lie.
little sister, it just sounds like it's
No,
like 12
they
years
were
old.
in the same year. This
okay,
was
so
college.
they like 23.
Shit, they're older than me.
Okay, all right, bet.
So, yeah.
Cool. Just had to clear it up.
This is college, y'all. I was fucking with the. I think they might have been twins, but the shorter sister. So I was messing with the shorter sister. This is probably like the first weekend on campus, right? We go to a party. I don't know where the sister I was talking to went. How she slipped out, whatever. So I'm drinking a bottle of water. The older sister comes, snatches the bottle of water out of my hand, and drinks it.
Drinks your water.
Yeah. So initially, I'm like, yo, like, don't do no shit like that. What
Yeah,
the fuck is you doing?
nah.
She says, I took it because I want to taste you.
What?
said-
Hell no.
I was like, word? I was already lit. And at the time I was smoking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was lit. So we made
I
our
wanna
way
taste
back.
you.
Yeah, we made our way back to the room. Mind you, I said the sisters share the same dorm room. We go to, I don't know why we didn't go to my room. We went to her room. So, so I started doing my thug thizzle. You feel me?
Sticking and moving.
All of a sudden, we locked it. The door was locked too. So I hear it. The sister I'm talking to breaks in,
Hell no.
snatches the sister off top of me mid
No way.
stroke. swear to
Dick
God.
out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't butt ass
This
naked
nigga
though.
said-
I wasn't butt ass naked though. But snatches her off, whatever. Takes her out the room, whatever. I'm like,
Hold on. At that point, did you like start getting dressed?
yeah, I sat up like, yo, cause I'm smacked. You know, when you sit up like, yo, nigga, I'm wildin'. Like, nigga, I'm wild
like, oh,
smacked.
she's right. I shouldn't be doing this.
No funny shit. I think I might have a witness. I think Buddy was lit with me that
Oh,
night. So he
shit.
was probably somewhere around.
Gotta
You
go
know.
conspirator.
Yeah, ask Buddy about them nights.
Oh,
Fucking.
shit.
But okay, so she snatched her off. I'm in the room. Their room, like, what the fuck? Whatever. I get up. I get dressed. I dip. I don't know where they go. I go to my room. Sister knocks on my door. The mad
one that
sister.
pulled her off.
Yes.
Okay.
She starts blacking on me.
No way.
Like mid, how did she walked in? It was like a movie. I opened the door. She starts blacking on me, whatever. The door got closed. Next thing I know, I'm piping her.
Fuck my sister and not fuck me.
Yeah. And
No way.
yeah.
How did?
I probably said some shit like, yo, I'm like, chill, like, I'm sorry, like, yo, I ain't mean to, whatever.
She was like, "See, I know why she was fucking you." She said,
Yeah,
"Lay your
and
ass
this is
down."
the first weekend on campus.
No way.
Yeah.
Were they like new students? Were y'all all
We
new
were all
students?
new students. This is freshman year.
Oh, they was trying to get stamped.
Yeah, this is freshman year.
Wow.
And then, yeah, shout out to them. I ain't gonna say their names, but shout out to y'all. Because the older sister was definitely more fired than the younger sister. I ain't gonna lie. I doubled back. I doubled back. And when I was like a junior and I transferred, I doubled back.
Listen, you want to finish what we started?
Yeah, for shit.
That's crazy. See, that's a lot cooler than my story.
Yeah. But that was probably my craziest one.
That's lit. That's lit. I ain't going front. I would have been in there laughing. I would have been in there once she pulled her off. I'd be like, yo, let's talk about it.
Yo, not because I
All
thought
three
she
of
was
us
gonna
right
fight
here.
her. She pulled her off like she might have like she had a dress on, so I think she might have been able to use type shit. Yeah. And then
And you know what?
we were all cool. We were eating at the dining hall like the next
After
morning.
that?
All of us.
I'll
Yeah,
take
we were
y'all
all
out to
athletes.
breakfast. We aight. Oh,
The dining, nigga, it was the dining hall. I ain't pay for shit. Those some swipes.
Word.
Yeah.
I remember I was at East Stroudsburg. What I would do is every night you can go and get like the fried foods and just swipe the shit. Bro,
Yeah.
I was in there every night.
Every night.
I was a cornball though in college.
Wow, you was in pipe? Oh, you was.
Yeah, I was in a
Shit, me-
I was in a
me-
relationship, but I was on some like I'm in a relationship ass nigga.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm
gonna
so
tell you,
mad.
I don't know if we keeping a video or recording, whatever. You choose to do what you want to do with it. So when I double back with the sister, so we chilling in the party, me and the homies, it's 3 of us, like 12 girls. We just chilling, whatever. Trey goes, yo, pop that on. The Don't Stop, pop that. They play that shit. I swear to God, the party turns up. Bitches is twerking on tables.
No way.
Bitches start wilding.
Hell no.
I swear to God. This shorty invited me to the party though.
Where was
the
I
older
at?
sister. I don't know.
I was probably at home.
Yeah, probably. The
I was probably
older
at home.
sister invited me. All like we crept out after a while. Smacked it. Crazy. I stayed up the whole night.
Just so they know out there, if you know your girl caught you fucking up and she don't say nothing,
Yeah.
she going to fuck up too.
Yeah. There's an analogy I heard. There's always a window in a relationship. Either you close it or you jump out of it. I seen my window and I jumped out. I was waiting for the window too. I jumped out.
Damn, when that window gonna open? I'm
Yeah,
tired
I
of this
jumped
shit.
out. But that was
That's fire though. That's
it.
dope to be able to actually. Now that we talking about that, so I'm with 2 homies, right? And one of my homies brings this big girl over to my mom's crib, and she was a big body, like that's what it is.
like how big? What was she built like?
She was like the Michelin Man. She was white, like she was built up, and I'm like, why you bring her here? Like, what the fuck? Where'd you find her at? That's the shit. Where'd you find her at?
Talk about, you think girls be knowing what they be doing when they bring their funny looking friend over? Yeah. They know what they be doing.
Right.
All right.
So she brought her friend with her because the dude brought that girl, like the Michelin girl.
Okay.
He brought her, and she brought a friend with her.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she wasn't the side friend.
Oh, wow.
She was the main one that got
course.
called over.
Okay.
On some
Yo,
shit.
that's a plot twist.
Right. The whack friend was the main friend in this situation.
Yeah.
So she pull up, and she got a friend with her.
Okay.
So dude takes the Michelin girl back to his room, back to that room or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, doing a thing. And he left their friend with me and my other boy in there. And it's like, she's sitting there, like, we just all quiet.
Yeah.
And it's just me and my boy and the girl's friend. And I'm like, damn, it's just quiet in here. Like I was like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? And then she was like, what do you mean? I'm waiting for my friend. I was like, I ain't like, damn, this bitch crazy.
Yeah.
So I laid back and I was like, all right, you sucking dick or not? Bro, I swear to God, listen, but this is the old me, so don't look at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
This is all old shit, young shit. So I was like, you sucking dick or not? Like, what's going on? She was like, oh, you gonna get up, nigga, fight me, you gonna disrespect me? And I was like, relax, like you in my crib.
Oh, she was in your crib.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
like,
true. I can ask you whatever I want.
And it's not even my crib. It's like my mom's crib.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, you ain't gonna be talking to me like that at my mom's crib. Like, you can get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You can get your big ass friend and y'all can just go back to wherever the fuck y'all came from. So she's like, nah, you ain't. I was like, so like, you yelling, like, are you sucking dick? Like, what are we doing? And then she's, nah, whatever. And then she stopped. Next thing you know, she's like, she looked at me, she said, we could do something though. And I was like, all right, shit, what we doing? And you know, I had the Jimmy strap strapped up back then. Like, I was always on deck.
Yeah. That's a disclaimer. Always.
Yeah, always on deck. And you know what me and Ty noticed? In all these movies and shows, they never show, when there's a sex scene, they never show somebody putting a condom on.
Because it takes too long.
But people need to see that, because people think that don't know about sex and they going to have sex, they just see like what they've seen on TV or shows, like they just start having sex. That's why there's a lot of unprotected sex. But anyway, that's crazy. I feel like they need to start showing, or just show the package, like flick the package and then get into the sex scene. I don't know. But anyway, so it starts happening where she's getting tag teamed.
What?
I got crazy stories, but like
we could, man.
So she was getting tag team, like it got crazy where she was getting tag team. She was talking all that shit, and this is what I wanted to say earlier. These girls talk all this shit like they don't know what's going on, they don't want to do it. They only doing that to see how you would react.
Yeah.
Now shit, if you want some I don't care shit, then they're like, okay, yeah, he's cool. He could fuck me.
Yeah. I got a story, another college story.
College was lit for you.
College was mad lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was with I'm gonna tell my man's buddy, my boy. What's up?
He be name dropping, right?
Nah, because this is This is two man. He a real nigga, like I'm a real nigga, so we'll talk it out. So, and this is funny. The twins, the sisters I was talking to, this their cousin. She came to chill with them.
Damn, this nigga was keeping it in the family.
We planned it. Yeah, we planned it. My cousin gonna come up. Your cousin gonna come up. We'll chill. Whatever.
Oh, okay. That's why Buddy was.
You know what I'm saying? I was on campus. I had my own room at the time. I had the PS3 popping, so we been there playing 2K shit, whatever. So Shorty, the cousin, comes in and she's just in our room playing 2K. But I'm like, yo, we about to go out and party, whatever. We gonna be out here. I let her stay in the room. She was playing 2K. So I told Buddy, I was like, yo, she was good. That she in the room, so obviously, go get out of her. She was good. He come back, he like, yo, Shorty just trying to play 2K. She not trying to do nothing.
Said she built her own My Player and everything.
Yo, some real shit like started season probably. So I'm like, yeah, no way. Let me see what it's hitting for. So I go in there, I'm talking to her, whatever. Just say, what's good with you? Whatever. She's really trying to play just video games. I'm like, this is college, A. 2, you're in my room. You're not about to just like
play video games.
Yeah, granted, that on no creeper shit, but like, sure.
Yeah, like nah, this is my game system.
Yeah, because we young college niggas, we thinking you in the room, you trying to get clap. So
like, you want to talk, you want to discuss, we can go to the library, study hall, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, me and this man both tried our best talks. I ain't hit her with you can think of what, but like, yo, what's good? What you trying to do? And she was just Nothing. Like I believe, like I asked her, she might have looked at me like, you kept playing my game. After I was like, yo, shorty, like, yo, you got to dip up out. Like, yeah.
And then hold on, did y'all ain't smack her though?
No.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for the boom, boom, boom.
No.
Oh, okay. See, if you would have said you sucking dick or not, y'all would have definitely.
You think so?
Yeah, she would have popped. Because the girls like being honest. They like, and a lot of girls, they like guys that are ignorant over nice guys that want to fuck. Girls that want to be, that are serious about relationship, they don't like the disrespect. But the girls that just want to pop, they like being. They like
it. I would say they like it when you're up front and for real about it.
Yeah.
Like
like yo, I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Or whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
We fucking around. Fucking. That's crazy.
Yo, that's crazy. We live in a time where you can't even say that.
Right, yeah, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, nah. They about to pull up.
All right,
all the
so
girls.
Look,
there's gonna be mad girls calling like, he did this. He did. Yeah, nah.
So we don't even. All right, so
it was a joke. Jesus
let's go
Christ.
to something way more chill and personal. So as a man, do you have any sex tips for fellow men that maybe you think they could use?
Sex tips.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a sex connoisseur.
Okay. I like to think I am too at sometimes.
So, I would say, honestly, don't go in there and just like, if it's your girl, hold on, is it like just you fucking on anything?
We could break it down, but.
All right, so let me break it down. If it's your girl, like, just take it easy on her.
Okay.
You don't gotta go crazy. Like when it's
all right, but what if it's some new fresh bait? You know how that
if it's some fresh, you gotta show out.
All right.
You gotta put her legs up and just walk around on some Melvin shit. Like you gotta show out. You gotta make sure that she come back again. Like yo, and tell her friends like yo, this nigga had me upside down in the triangle.
Yeah.
Like
the monkey knot.
The monkey, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
the monkey knot.
So you gotta do them disrespectful, but your girl, you gotta take your time. You gotta wipe your face in it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wipe your face in it, get it prepped up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like meal prep.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
If you prep it up in the beginning of the week, you're gonna have that thing at least 3 times a week. And prep her up, I mean like getting her gifts, making her feel good about herself, saying, damn, you got a fat ass. And it's like, even if it's not crazy, just be like, that shit crazy. You got the monkey donkey.
Okay, so he's saying that you should build it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's hot and ready for you. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Caesars. So it's like, if you do that in the beginning of the week, you're gonna get a consistent sex throughout the week.
Yeah.
You just gotta make your lady feel good. When your lady feel good, to give her better sex drive.
Right. Okay.
What about you? You got any sex tips?
Any tips?
Pause. The men need tips.
Oh shit. I would say, fellas, focus on women's breasts. Listen, I'm gonna tell you
breasts.
why.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. I've been on occasion. I've had like 3 joints tell me this. Like that's what they fuck with. So I was talking to a joint, and she was telling me that her boyfriend never paid attention to him. She's like, he doesn't even.
He just hits her from the back.
Yeah, that was a ding ding ding. And my mind's like, oh, I got the cheat code now.
Right.
I focus on.
So you mean the nipple or the breast?
All around the whole thing. The whole thing.
Because I know the nipple gets them going.
Yeah, it does.
The nipple gets them going.
And you gotta big them up, just like you said. Like, damn, baby got a fat ass. Like, even this bitch got little A cups. Like, you gotta, because they be self conscious.
Best little titties I ever had.
You got, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean,
you got to.
I'm the best gasser in the world.
Okay.
Well, I was. Yeah. Right now, I don't be gassing tie up. I be letting her know what it is. Like, damn, like. You got a whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be going in. Because I don't think it's gassing up because I'm being honest with her.
Yeah.
With the other girls that I was, off the wall with, like, I was gassing them up crazy. Like, like damn, like, grip her little ass up.
Got to.
It'd be nothing but bone back there. It's like, oh, you big booty bitch, come here.
Yo, this thing is crazy.
That's what it is. That's what it is. But now I don't gotta lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta lie. I don't gotta do all that shit. And like you said, when you're true to these girls, like, I feel like girls just want to be told the truth. Even if it's something you feel like they don't want to hear, you tell them the truth and you get what you get from it. I feel like that's what it is. But honestly, all girls are the same, but they're all different.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's 2 types of girls. There's girls that, like, they freaky as fuck, but they don't really care to have sex.
Yeah.
And then there's other girls that's like, they too horny. And it's like, yo, I don't even like, it's like, too much sex is bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Like niggas that be like, oh, I'll be fucking my girl for 2 hours every day. Like, shut the fuck up. No, you don't. You don't fucking do that, nigga. You're a fucking liar. Or your girl's a whore. Like either you're a liar or your girl's a whore. Like that's all it is. Because there's no way. But yeah. Enough of the sex stuff. You got me going. I told Ty I wanted to start a sex podcast.
No, this is like a good segue. We're old enough to where this is not a bad thing to talk about.
Yeah, it's because we could talk about it because we've been there and learned it, and now we're in a new space where we are good men.
Yeah, I feel like you should be able to talk about it. Like,
yeah, why not?
Okay.
It's always uncomfortable when you bring up sex to people too. It's like, oh, we can't talk about sex, but we all do it. Like,
it depends too, because when we be talking about it, that should be funny.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like the masses, like when you put it out there, like how we gonna put this out?
Yeah,
and they see it like, like, oh my gosh, they're talking about sex, but it's so interesting.
Yeah,
because everybody has sex, everybody wants sex,
and they want to hear about your experience with it.
Right, exactly. Just know I was wild. He was a lot more player with it.
I wasn't wild. Yeah, I wasn't wild. I was wilding, but I was like wilding to where I didn't really have to explain nothing.
Yeah, I was wilding.
Yeah.
But, you know, we grown now.
Yeah, yeah.
And now, you know, we're in committed relationships and got away from all that. So what do you feel like letting like what are some things that not even in relationships now, just all relationships that you've ever been in, what's the most like annoying like thing in a relationship with a woman, like that woman dude?
The most annoying thing,
like it's like, yo, oh my god, and it's like a trend in like each woman, like, yo, all girls do this
shit. Damn, that's a tough one. I think I wouldn't say women are messy. They just like they have a lot of shit, so it's not organized.
Fucking messy.
Yeah, they're very messy.
It's because with females, it's a lot of shit going on in their head. They think about 12 different things at one time.
Yeah,
that's why.
I don't like the messiness. Like, I'll take off my shirt and fold it or put it in a hamper or just hang my shit up. Like, granted, sometimes I don't, but like I don't. Yeah.
See, sometimes around here, I just wherever I'm standing, I take my clothes off there and end up like my whole shit would just be in that spot.
Yeah.
And I'll be in the room like. So I'd be like, oh, why ain't you put this in there? I was like, listen, it was hot.
Yeah.
I had to break out. I had
to get naked. This is your house, but you keep it, you know what I mean? Keep it tidied up. But I think that's, I wouldn't say hygiene, but just organization. That's one thing. And girls be naggy. I can't even tell you how many times, like, when I first started doing music, like, I used to get pressed about every single lyric and bar.
Do you feel like do you feel like being in a relationship kind of stunts your creativity and like trying to say certain things because you think about it consciously, like, oh shit, I can't say that or this is gonna happen, or I'm gonna get in trouble, or somebody's gonna feel some type of way?
I used to think like that. Now I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna say what I want because all my favorite artists do. Right. Like, I think about even like Cole, like they say whatever they want to say, and this is my creativity, it's my art, so I'm gonna say what I want to say. You can be mad about it, like. But a lot of them are tells, like the same way we're talking. I'll give you a song tomorrow. I got songs that I recorded that are about girls from when I was 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'm just bringing it back now. Through. Yeah, but I also love playing with people's heads like that. Like, I love when people, oh, this was about this chick that, like, nigga, these are bitches you ain't never seen before.
Right. Like nobody even knows about this.
At all. Like, I love it. Like, the player tells, like, I love talking about having joints in the whip. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how
I feel with, I feel like that too with women. Like, it's like, why not just like, why move to the next thing so quick without finishing what you did over here?
Yeah.
It's like, damn, like, and me, I hate wet counters. Yeah, and it's like, if Ty was doing dishes and it's like wet there, it's like, why not just get the wet shit?
Yeah.
But she's like, I'm gonna come back and get it. But it's like, bro, if she opened her water bottle or something and like the water spill out, I'm quick to grab like a napkin and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's just weird to me.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. Girls are a lot messier than men for sure.
Like, I like a clean, tidy space. It makes me feel relaxed. It makes, you know what I mean? I can't go where it's dirty and crazy. Like, not even just dirty, but just shit everywhere.
Yeah, it's not
like,
dirty. It's not like dirty. It's just like, chaos. It's like a tornado. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Like, I'm not a nigga that's gonna come in the crib and just take my jacket off and just drop it. Like, nah, because I grew up. Whereas my mom, if she was cleaning the house and you had something on the floor, she don't care what it is. She's throwing it in the trash. Like, I had arguments with my mom about her throwing my stuff away. Like,
like why the fuck would you throw it? But that's teach you a lesson. Like,
why is your jacket on the floor? Why are your shoes on the couch? Like, I don't want nobody to come in my home and do that. So why are we doing it to our own homes?
Right.
So, but yeah, that's what grinds my gears.
Oh my gosh. So listen, me and Dre both got listen, so this is what I was gonna say. We about to make a song. And we gonna just put it out somewhere. Yeah. Randomly. Yeah. And I wanna ask you, since this is the end of the show.
Check the time.
Yeah, this is the end of the show. What can people expect from Black Dre in 2022?
Nigga, music, merchandise. I'm blowing up on you bitch ass niggas. No, I'm kidding.
I like it.
Music. Spain for the wristwatch, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Spain for the wristwatch.
Spain for the wristwatch.
Listen, so y'all heard it, Spain for the wristwatch. Listen, this was the special edition. Shit got crazy. Shit went left a little bit.
Yo, this is gonna go viral.
But it's all good. Our special guest, Black Dre. Thanks for coming, man.
Of course.
And wear condoms.
Please do. And focus on breasts, man.
Focus on breasts. The whole breast, not just the nipple.
Trust me.
You gotta give it a nice soft squeeze.
Yep.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.